Yo, what's good guys, it's Jiedel. Today we're going to be rebuilding the Denver Nuggets. Now I know some of you are thinking the Nuggets are a top 2, top 3 seed in the West right now. Why do they need a rebuild? Deep down inside, you and I both know the Nuggets are not going to win the championship this year. And they probably won't win the championship until they get another true star player next to Jokic. You know, Jamal Murray, maybe he'll be a star one day. I don't know if he's really a true star. Guys, but before we get to the rebuild, I want you guys to know the video is brought to you by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build beautiful online presences and run your business. Now let's get to this Nuggets rebuild. First thing we do in all of our rebuilds, guys, you know we got to get rid of the bad contracts, and the bad contract on this team is Paul Millsap. Now he actually does have a team option, so I could can him at the end of the year and just keep him around, but I figure, you know, Paul Millsap's not that bad. Maybe I could get value for him, and because he has a team option, he is an expiring contract if you think about it, so you could get value. Robert Covington, another good guy we could pair. So I could get John Collins, and I get a backup center in Dedmon for this, but I don't know if Collins is really the greatest fit next to Jokic. Is he a 3? What is Collins 3? He's a D+ 3-point shooter. I feel like next to Jokic, I really want like a shooter, kind of like a Paul Millsap. But, you know, Jokic, because he can operate from outside, Collins can operate from inside. Plus, Collins, he has value. So I'm going to make this trade, get Collins as a no-brainer, get a good young player while you can. Now, in real life, a lot of sports writers are claiming a trade that could help the Nuggets and the 76ers is a Jamal Murray, Gary Harris trade for Ben Simmons. Now, I think that's kind of ludicrous myself, but I'm going to try it. It's not valid for the Sixers. Okay, so here's my trade proposal to get Ben Simmons. I don't know if this will work. I really don't know if this will work. If I'm the Sixers, I would never do this. I just don't think the value's there. But the rationale behind it is you either build a team around Simmons or you build the team around Embiid because they're both inside players. It's kind of hard to have, you know, both. I'm not a huge proponent of that, but people are. And since I'm going to be the Nuggets in this rebuild, I do want to snag me a Ben Simmons. So I'm going to try. And they don't want that. Okay, shocking. So the goal of this rebuild, we need to get another star player around Jokic, preferably a wing. Jamal Murray's probably a stayer. Collins for now is a stayer. Jokic is a stayer. Everyone else is kind of expendable. Isaiah Thomas, not a huge fan of his. I'm gonna trade him. And the Suns will give me a top 10 protected pick this year. I had to give up my 2022 draft pick. That's not gonna be valuable at all. It's gonna be in the high 20s, I'm willing to bet. Plus I get Richaun Holmes. I like this trade. Get me some draft capital while I can. Although top 10 protected, the Suns are likely going to get it. It's worth the risk in my opinion. Alright, I'm also going to try to get off the Mason Plumlee contract just because it's, you know, 14 mil to Mason Plumlee, who I'm not going to need. Backup centers are so easy to find in 2K. Ish Smith, not good. Neither of these guys are going to play for me. I just want to get off that salary as soon as I can. Okay, so next season I have $26 million in cap room. Not the greatest situation. Gary Harris is going to get paid 17 mil, 19 mil, 20 mil. He's probably only going to get up to about an 85 at his peak if I were to guess. I actually don't know. So I do want to assess his value with Murray's. And Markelle Fultz, who, it feels weird trading for Fultz in a rebuild because in real life, like, none of us really know what's going on with the guy. Like, when he comes back from the shoulder nerve thing, is he just going to be a beast, or is he going to be Markelle that we saw the first 2 months of the season? So I feel like if I trade for Markelle and he becomes a beast, that's like almost unfair to the rebuild. So I'm going to make the trade for Brandon Ingram. I do think he has way more potential than Harris. Harris is 1 overall better. He's 3 years older. He's already on a huge contract. Ingram saves me money, opens up cap space for free agency this following season. No-brainer trade, in my opinion. Okay, so our year 1 rotation after all the trades: Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Brandon Ingram, John Collins, Jokic. Off the bench, Monte Morris, Richaun Holmes, Michael Porter Jr. In real life, I'm pretty dubious about Porter actually becoming a great player, only because he literally like broke his back, essentially. He had the same injury that Steve Kerr had. Steve Kerr had to take time off from coaching. You're not even playing. Okay, Will Barton for Whiteside. I don't know about this trade. Whiteside's on a big contract. He could come back next year. I don't know if Whiteside's the guy who really helps us win, but having a backup big like who's that good could be good for the team, but then I don't really have a shooting guard, so for now I'm going to decline this trade. Alright, we finished the year an incredibly disappointing 40-42. Did I ruin the team? I might have. Only for this one season I might have ruined them. Jokic still made All-NBA second team, okay? He had a good season. He averaged like the same exact stats as last year. And our boy, Porter did not make a rookie team. That's fine. We were still the 8th seed going against the Warriors. If we can get a game, I'll be happy. So I'm just going to simulate the current round because I really don't see us having a chance in this first round series. And yep, we are going to get swept, it looks like. That's fine. Next year, we're going to be a top 4 seed, boys. The Pelicans won the championship. A lot of explaining to do. It looks like this Pelicans team made no trades except for Livingston and Patty Mills. Yet they won the championship. They swept the Bucks. Oh. Okay, this rebuild was weird. First year, Pelicans Bucks. Draft lottery. The #1 pick is decided through an elimination tournament. Remaining picks are determined by team record. You know, I made a video on this once, guys. I love that rule, to be honest, guys. I think there's a lot of benefits to it. But the thing is, I've always wanted to do this. I'm gonna reject this rule change. I just thought I would show it to you guys because, you know, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to make a video on that rule change. Draft lottery. Hopefully the Suns don't have a top 10 pick because, you know, then we get it. Right now the Suns are slotted to have the 6th pick, but they keep it if it's in the top 10, which it most likely will be. It ended up being the 3rd pick, so that sucks for us. So therefore we don't have any draft picks. Whoop-de-doo. Accepting the team option on John Collins and Brandon Ingram. All of these big players declined their player options, so we have some room to move, if you know what I'm saying. Because we have $33 million in cap room. We could go after a big dog. Realistically, I don't see any of these guys signing with the Denver Nuggets, but I have cap space, so I do kind of want to go after all these guys. Our 2 needs this offseason are shooting guard and, yeah, we need shooting guard. So, while free agency is going on, I kind of want to see what value I can get for Brandon Ingram. I saw that Porter developed quite a bit. Ingram didn't really develop that much this past year. So I could snag a good 2 guard or Kevin Knox. Okay, I like this Knicks trade. Kevin Knox gets us a good prospect at small forward. Well, I like more than Porter myself because of the back thing. And we get a 2 guard for this year. We still have Will Barton, so we still have depth at small forward, even if I were to trade another one. Yeah, Porter is 2 years older than Knox, and he's only 1 overall higher. So this seems like a no-brainer to me. All right, this is gonna be a wild trade. I'm trading Barton and Beasley for Capella. My 2 small forwards are gonna be Knox and Porter. I'm fine with that now because I'm getting huge depth at backup center. My team is going to have a pretty good bench this year. And I still have $20 million in cap room to go after another player. So I'm gonna offer Tobias Harris a contract. Oh, he didn't want it, okay, fine with me. All right, I'm gonna offer Malcolm Brogdon a 2-year contract. And he agreed, so let's see if the Bucks match it. They don't. There's another great player on my team that actually moves Tim Hardaway Jr. to the bench where I think he's better suited. Player progression, Jokic didn't get any better. It's disappointing. Capella's up. Collins is up, Murray's up, Brogdon didn't get better, Hardaway didn't get better, Porter got better, Knox got better, man, I like Knox. I think we got a steal there, honestly. Okay, so I have 2 camps. First camp's got to go to Kevin Knox, untapped potential. We need him to be a monster for us. And another camp, low-key, Jokic, untapped potential. I don't want him staying at a low 90. I want this dude to get to like mid to high 90s. That was disappointing. He didn't get any better despite being under 26 years old. Okay, so the year 2 rotation, Jamal Murray, Malcolm Brogdon, Kevin Knox, John Collins, Jokic. Pretty good starting lineup. Off the bench, Clint Capella, Tim Hardaway Jr., Michael Porter Jr., Monte Morris, and Juan Hernan Gomez. I actually really like our bench is amazing, and because our bench is so good, I think we're actually going to have a pretty good record this year, even though the starting lineup is roughly the same in quality, in my opinion. All right, well, unless I get offered a crazy trade, I think I'm happy with the team. I want to see how the guys develop, so I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, we finished here 60-22, actually amazing. Jokic wins MVP, so I'm guessing we had the 1st seed. So Jokic made the All-NBA first team. I feel like my guys never really make that in these rebuilds, so that's kind of cool to see. And we're the #1 seed going against the Utah Jazz. The Warriors are still the 2 seed, so that's a little scary. We own the Suns pick, so really quick, I want to take a chance to see how they finished. They were the 3rd worst team in the West, so they're probably gonna have like the 8th pick or so, looks like. So we might have a really good draft pick at the end of this season too. The Jazz had a losing record in the playoffs, so you know what? I feel safe simulating the current round. I feel safe doing that. They had a losing record. We were the best record in the NBA. Okay, yeah, we're gonna win the series. Boom, there we go. And we're going against the Lakers, which is kind of terrifying because they have LeBron James. But if we overcome this series, look who lost in the 1st round this year. The Golden State Warriors did. So this might work out perfectly for us. Let's just check out this Lakers roster real quick. Lonzo Ball, Joshua Hart, LeBron, Kuzma, DeAndre Jordan, okay. Actually pretty interesting for them. Then Gary Harris coming off the bench. They have a solid bench. Okay, this could be a series. I do think our team's better just because of our bench, but I don't think playoff LeBron is accounted for in 2K. That's good news for us. Yet we're still knotted up at 2-2. We're up 3-2. Can we win game 6? Yes, okay. Now we're going against the 6th-seeded Sacramento Kings. So I think we should win. I know the simulation engine loves Cousins though. Yet we're up 1-0, up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. Okay, we're in the NBA Finals. Probably more a circumstance of luck than anything else for the Warriors to have lost in that first round, just because I don't think we were ready to beat the Warriors yet. Oh, they even signed Joe Ingles. They boosted their bench. Yeah, this Warriors team is actually, yeah, I don't see how we would have beaten them. So thank you, Portland, for doing the dirty work for us. And now we're in the finals against the Celtics. Kyrie, Smart, Tatum, Morris, Horford, Hayward, Jalen. God, this team is just, every time you look at the Celtics, they just look so good. And yet we're up 1-0. And now we're knotted 1-1. Up 2-1, 2-2, 3-2 us. Are we just gonna finish it in 6? Oh my god, it's going to 7. It's going to 7. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna take this one, and we are, oh no, it's in overtime. It's in overtime, and the Celtics won game 7 by a point. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? I really didn't expect us to win the NBA Finals this year. I didn't even expect us to get to the finals. And I don't know if we will again, because I don't know if we're going to get lucky with the Warriors losing to another team again. I feel like that's kind of what we really rely on. But look at all those green arrows. We almost have 290 overall center. The team has actually just gotten a lot better, so we should be better this next year than we were last year. But we'll see what happens. You never know. Let's hope the Suns pick amounts to being something amazing. It's, yeah, 8th pick. Isn't that exactly what I said I thought it would be? And it ended up being the 9th pick. Okay, that's not fun. All right, we will take Khalil. I don't really need another small forward, but 2K has him ranked number 1. So I feel like with the 8th pick, if I can get someone that they think is going to be the number 1 pick, I got to do it. And he ended up being a 78 overall, which was pretty good. Weissman we obviously didn't need with the centers we had. So yeah, that was the best pick I could have made, honestly. So we'll sign him. We'll even sign Flip Petrusev. Team option on Collins, we accept. Tim Hardaway accepted his player option. Awesome. Accepting Knox, accepting Porter, accepting Monte Morris. Qualifying offers to Jamal Murray and Juan Hernan Gomez. If we lose Juan, that sucks. But Murray's the guy we really just need to re-sign, and I think we will. And Murray accepted. Juan, I'm going to offer a 2-year deal to. And he signed with us too as well. All right, training camps, untapped potential again to Knox. If he can get up to like an 86 by the end of the season, that would be killer for us. And then I'm also going to do big man defense for our boy Jokic. You know, he's not known to be the best defender. It'd be cool if there was a camp that let you change their like offensive tendencies. Like I wish there was one I could make Jokic like a shoot more or something like that, or somebody shoot less. Okay, so year 3, Jamal Murray, Brogdon, Knox, Collins, Jokic. Same starting lineup, but it is better. Everyone's ratings went up. The bench, Capella, Monte Morris, Porter Jr., Hardaway, and Whitney. The bench is actually pretty amazing now. Now, I am going to just see if I can swindle some sort of point guard trade for a better point guard mid-season, since Murray's probably going to leave, it kind of seems like, since he didn't want to sign a 5-year deal with us. But, you know, we can't assume anything, so we won't make a stupid trade. So we're gonna simulate to 2 days before the trade deadline and see where the season takes us until that point. All right, so let's just see if Jamal Murray and Whitney together, you know, oh wow, no one wants any part of that? Whitney's a valuable asset. He's a young, really good small forward, yet no one will offer us anything great for him. Okay, that's kind of interesting. All right, well, no one will trade with me. I'm 39-14. I probably have the best record in my conference. I do, by a pretty big margin. Even the Warriors fell off, but they're the 4 seed, which means if the season ended today, they'd be on my side of the bracket. Really don't want that. They're 9-1 in their last 10 games, so, you know, the thing is, they're still the Warriors. They're still ready to kick my ass. Yep, they still have an amazing lineup. Yeah, I still fear them. But I don't want to tear this team apart. We definitely have a chance to win the title. So we're going to leave the team alone. If we need to make big moves, we'll do it in the offseason. So let's see how we do. We have a game against the Warriors on the 17th. This game will talk to us. Oh, we beat them by 20. Okay. All right, we finished here 64-18. Jokic was MVP again. He bumped his points per game up finally. I don't think I've had a 64-win season in a long time in these rebuilds. For some reason, I can just never crack the 60-win mark, even with my championship teams. #1 seed going against the Jazz once again. The Jazz had a winning record this year, but I still think we're going to blow them out. I feel good about that one. Simulate current round again. Being risky, being frisky, but, you know, the Jazz, we beat them last year. We're better this year. Beat them again this... Oh, okay. Jazz getting a little frisky. Here it is. Our matchup with the Warriors. Don't see us winning this one. Game 1 goes to them. They were a 46-win team, bro. We take Game 2, okay. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to us. Okay, we could win the series. We're definitely in it. And we took Game 5. This is it, this is it, this is it! Yeah! Now we're going against the Blazers, who have struggled so far in the playoffs. They've lost 5 games in 2 series. You know, we've only lost 3, so clearly we're a lot better than them. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to, I'm guessing, us. Guess to us. Okay, of course. And Game 4 goes to us. So another rebuild where we just sweep the conference finals after struggling a little bit in the first 2 rounds. Our team, you know, we've improved. And that's why we took Game 1. And that's why we took Game 2. And that's why we took Game 3. And that's why we took Game 4. Let's go! There are not many rebuilds left that we have left. We have not won a championship with every team, though. We've failed a few times. But this was one I did feel confident about. They had such a good base. I actually do think the team I put together is a title team. We had a lot of starter level people out there with full energy and stuff. That really does help you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but before you go, guys, I want to tell you a little bit more about Squarespace. I know you guys are passionate about sports. A lot of you guys have actually tweeted me your trade ideas, video ideas, stuff like that. Some of you even sent me your personal sports blogs. And if you want to start your own sports blog or your own website, there's no better place to do that than Squarespace. Squarespace's award-winning templates gets rid of the initial hurdle of building a website, and they offer 24/7 customer support, so nothing can limit how you want to build your website. Squarespace also offers marketing tools that makes it super easy to share your website, and if you're looking to set up an online store, it's super easy to do that through Squarespace as well. Guys, make sure to check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jiedel, linked in the description, to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. If you guys liked the video, leave a like below, comment your thoughts, let me know which team we have not rebuilt yet that you want us to rebuild next. I don't know why I struggled to say that, but I did. Subscribe if you haven't, and peace.